Today we will be testing a crypto day trading strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 447 different strategies, with 138 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved on a live trading account trading the Academy of Forex indicator using the crypto scalping strategy that I mentioned in this video. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 346 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,060 indicators, with 442 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto day trading strategy. And so the source video says, getting started with trading for absolute beginners. And so obviously the source video is saying that this is a beginner's guide to trading, and then they outline a strategy that you should follow as a beginner. And so I figured this is probably a good one to test, because as a beginner you know very little about trading, and so it should be very simple to follow the rules in the source video, and it should give you a profitable trading strategy, which is what we're going to test. So what we'll do is just go ahead and hide the two indicators we have on screen now. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the trend speed analyzer, this one right here. Go ahead and click on it and add it to the screen, and we will jump into the settings, and under the maximum length we're going to change that to 45, and the accelerator we're going to change that to 4. And then under the styles, all that stays the same. Let's see the inputs here, all those are going to stay the same, and we're going to uncheck the enable tables actually, and then everything else stays on the default setting. The next indicator you will add to the screen, it's going to be the 10 in 1 different moving averages, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And again, we'll jump into the settings, and what we'll do is under the inputs, we'll just make sure the MA1 is set to an EMA period of 200, and you can make it whatever color you want. I have it on red. And the MA2, you're going to change that to an RMA, a period of 45, and you can set it to whatever color you wish. I have mine set to an orange. Then jump into the styles, and the red, the number 1 moving average, you're going to make it a relatively thick line weight. The moving average 2, the orange one, going to make it a little bit thinner of a line weight, like so. And then go ahead and click OK. And so what we're looking for a long trade is we are looking for when the 2 moving averages, so we're going to exclude the line of the trend analyzer, the trend speed analyzer. We're going to just consider the orange and red line, the 2 moving averages, the EMA and RMA, as the moving averages. And so when the orange moving average is above the red one, that means that we are in an uptrend. It's kind of classic moving average type setup. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look for the price action to pull back and give us a red candle like this here. And so technically we could go into the trend speed analyzer and we can turn off the dynamic trend line. Might just make things a tad bit easier. So now we have the orange line above the red line, the classic moving average setup. We have a pullback here where we pick up a red candle like this here. Now we got a signal right here But what we get is we get stopped out right here on this spike. And so, but then we pick up another signal as we pull back. We get a couple red candles and then we pick up a green candle. The first green candle right here is going to be your trade, your long trade trigger into the market right there. We're going to put trigger right here. We're going to put our stop here below into this pivot area, just right below this wick. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. It's kind of hard to see with these light colored candles, but you can see that we make this really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade, what we are looking for is we are looking for when the orange moving average is below the red moving average, like this here. That means that we are in a downtrend, again, classic moving average setup. Then what we're looking for is price to pull back and give us green bars like this here. Once we get the green bars, we're then looking for the first red candle to appear like this one right here, and that'll be our signal to enter into a short. We'll put our trade right there. We're going to put our stop just right above this pivot area. And we're going to target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. This one takes just a little bit longer, but we eventually make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do, and out of those 50 trades, we had 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades, putting it at a 40% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,000 altogether. So we had been pretty much at break even on the strategy. That's not including any spreads or commissions, and so you'd have been down a decent little amount after everything was said and done. And so as far as a beginner's guide, definitely not the best strategy to follow as a beginner. You're just going to be spinning your wheels, getting super frustrated, and ultimately that's worse than just losing money. At least if you lose money, you just move on to a different strategy and try something different. So when you just kind of tread water, you just kind of get stuck in limbo forever. But compare that to the Academy of Forex Indicator. During the same period of time, we did 29 trades altogether. We had 24 winning trades and 5 losing trades. It's going to put it at an 81% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $14,400. On the losing side, you would have lost $6,000 altogether, and that would have put you at an overall gain of $8,400. So definitely better results. And if you would use the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons, then you would have increased your win rate significantly. The total gain would have been closer to the $14,000, so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90% and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading accounts. Just the other day we closed out winning trade number 70. I'll put a screenshot up of that trade on screen now, so that way you can take a look at that. It's 70 winning trades in a row using the position management strategy and the crypto scalping strategy that I mentioned just a moment ago. And backtesting, the combination was so powerful, it did over 200 winning trades in a row before it finally took a losing trade. As a matter of fact, we're so confident in its ability to make you a profitable trader, we're offering a money back guarantee. If you join our Patreon and you're not profitable within the first month, then we will give you your money back. You can join our Discord and look at the money back guarantee right here if that is something you are interested in. Alright, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.